Hello and welcome to today's video. This is the fifth study in a Convert study series, restitution. What is restitution? When should someone carry out his restitutions? And what are the things that one has to restore? Well, these are the things we'll consider in today's study. Praise the Lord. So let's begin. Restitution is the act of returning or restoring misappropriated properties. It also involves one apologizing for the things he has done in a wrong way. Restitution has to do also with paying back just debts and uncovering lies which one has told. The account of Zacchaeus' conversion lays bare before us what it means to do restitution, and the sanction of Christ on his action confirms to us the stand of Christ on restitution. So before the law, restitution was practiced. That is when Abimelech has to restore Abraham's wife, and even after the law, restitution was practiced. During the law, Moses commanded the children of Israel in the book of Leviticus to make restitution of anything gotten in the wrong way. And even after the law, Prophet Ezekiel had this to say, that a person who does not restore his pledge and then make right his wicked ways, he cannot be saved. So you see, all through in the scriptures, restitution has been practiced. And in our text for today, I'm sorry for saying it late, but our text for today is Luke chapter 19, verse 1 to 10. Luke chapter 19, verse 1 to 10. And there you see what the comment of Jesus on someone that did restitution. Christ said, now salvation has come to this house. Because of what? This person also is the seed of Abraham. And also, Christ said that actually because the man opened his mouth and said, I will restore fourfold what I have taken from those I've cheated. So you can see the mind of Christ. Don't let anyone tell you that after you have given your life to Christ, you just go on enjoying life. You don't need to restore your past. No. After you have given your life to Christ, correct your past. And one thing that was paramount in the mind of those that gave their life to Christ, or those that did restitution in the olden times, and those contemporary believers that are still doing restitution now, is that they are doing it to obey God. They don't mind what will follow their action, the consequences of the restitution. They do it to obey God, and they do it to have peace of mind. Because let me tell you, the peace you experience after restitution is better experienced than explained. Yes, the joy that follows, the peace of mind, the happiness, the satisfaction, is better experienced than explained. So don't keep anyone back from doing his restitution, and don't keep yourself back from doing your restitution. If anyone that is close to you is about to do his restitution, encourage him, make it easy for him, help him. Yeah. If you are a student and you have cheated in exams, you have to do restitutions. Yes. Don't say, I cannot pass these exams. No. Even if you cannot pass the exam, sit down and study. If someone is able to write the book, someone is able to teach the course, you can be able to study and understand it. So don't give an excuse and say, this is why I will cheat, this is why I've cheated. No. You are not allowed to use a result that was not gotten by your effort. You are not allowed to use a result that was gotten through malpractice. And there are many forms of exam malpractice. There are many forms of malpractices today. Anything that has to do with malpractice, you have to do a restitution of it. It can be marriage malpractice, business malpractice, examination malpractice, whichever one it is, just do the restitution. Now, when should someone do his restitution? As soon as the Spirit of God reminds you, as soon as you remember, you should do your restitutions. It is dangerous to delay your restitutions. If you have like many restitutions to make, Here is what you can do. Make a list of all the things you remember that you need to restore, that your conscience is condemning you of. When you make a list, then begin to do them one by one. As you pray, prayerfully, begin to carry them out. Restore and restore and restore until you have cleared all your lists. The ones you are done with, you take them good. The ones you are not yet done with, don't take it. I believe that way it will help you. I remembered after I gave my life to Christ, and even as I was coming up as a believer, I had a lot of restitutions to make, but God helped me too. And so making the list helped me. Make a list and then take the ones I'm done with. Make a list and then take the ones I'm done with. So that way you can be able to do your restitution. Praise the Lord. So as soon as you understand, as soon as you understand that action or that thing you did was wrong, then you do the restitution on it. Apostle Paul made a statement, and in his statement he said what was wrong, and as soon as he was corrected, he apologized. Or as soon as he was corrected, he acknowledged that he was not aware of the person being a high priest. In Acts chapter 23, verse 1 to 5, you will see his response. When people accused him for abusing a high priest, he said he was not aware that he was a high priest. So as soon as you are aware of what you need to restore, do the restitution prayerfully. What are the things to be restored? First, if you have made a pledge or a promise and you have not kept to it, you need to restore that. In other words, your words will bound you, will keep you bound. So make sure you say what you can do. Make promises that you can fulfill. Because if you don't fulfill those promises, you are like a person that says something but you don't do it, which is like lying. So ensure you restore all the pledges you've made. It can be for kids, it can be for your spouse, it can be for your friends, whosoever. Doesn't matter. You just have to ensure if you have not made the pledge, go and apologize to the people. Say, I'm sorry, please, I have not been able to keep my promise. Forgive me. So once you do it that way, your conscience will be clear and the people will have some more respect for you. Yeah. So this is what is expected of a person that is a child of God.